Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 23rd to the 29th. This is for Aquarius, Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading, to get more specific and detailed. Listen, Aquarius, I do this because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, all right, rather than a general spread. And then lastly, astrology has been around for thousands and thousands of years. It's been used by so many ancient civilizations, and tarot came out in the medieval times, right, the 14th century. And so every tarot card is actually assigned an astrological alignment or a ruling planet. So when the two are combined, we go really deep, and they both align with the tree of life. So listen, Aquarius, first things first. Oh my goodness, happy birthday. I love you. Happy birthday. Listen, this week is going to be an amazing week. You know, we kicked it off with, over the weekend, we had that new moon in Aquarius, okay? We had that new moon in Aquarius, and the Uranus, one of your ruling planets, has finally gone direct. Mars has gone direct. Mercury's direct. This is going to be an excellent week. I actually want you to circle the 24th. Okay, that's a Tuesday on your calendar. The best day of the month. Okay, the Sun sextiling Jupiter. We love that. All right. Venus is actually leaving your Sun but going into Pisces, and Venus in Pisces. Come on, that's amazing. All right. Venus is exalted in Pisces first of all, so it's Venus feels so good in Pisces, and then Pisces is your second house, all right? And that is, your salary, it's money, it's finances, it's even material possessions, and I don't, if food means anything to you, the second house does rule food too, but even values, okay? But I really love, the alignments that are happening for Aquarius right now. And so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Aquarius, I'm very excited for you. I'm very excited to see what's going on. Again, this is for Aquarius, Sun and Rising, January 23rd to the 29th. Now, Aquarius, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It does give, I know it's a lot more, it's very involved, right? It's a longer reading, but it is, it does give the best overview. And if we need to pull clarifiers, we'll pull clarifiers, all right? Secondly, again, happy birthday, Aquarius. It's actually, if you're a subscriber, I'm an Aquarius too, and this is my birthday week, so I'm very excited for this week as well. And let's see what's going on for you. Let's just, I hope every Aquarius has an amazing birthday. You all deserve it, okay? Y'all deserve it. Now, looking at your spread, wow. Okay, that's all I have to say is wow. First of all, Ace of Swords, come on, Aquarius, who are you? I love this for you. Now listen, this is all about having that, mental breakthrough, right? But a big one. This is the biggest sword in tarot. Ace ushering in that new change, new way of thinking. Remember, the sword's the mental suit, all right? Communication, even decision making. But you see the crown, you see the laurel wreath. I mean, this is victory, success, okay? So we're moving past any blockages that you had, or any challenges, or if you were stuck between a decision that you had to make. In fact, I think that last week you had a great reading. You had an amazing reading. There was a lot of newness happening, right? And so there you go. All right. So I love the headspace you're in. It's almost like what is it? The blind spots or the blind spots are off, and but it's just the clarity you have is just through the roof. Okay, through the roof. Now I'm also picking up a lot of visceral energy. So it's not even just all up here, but it's like mind, body, soul. I mean, you're good. Now listen, you got the Queen of Wands in the heart of your spread. Now this is like the headline news of the week. Now the Queen of Wands, listen, we love the Queen of Wands, all right? Now, I call her the witch of the tarot, all right? I know, it's really weird. You would think that would be like the high priestess or something, but no. The reason why I call her the witch of the tarot is two things here. One, she has the uncanny ability to attract whatever she wants, okay? Just like a witch. Secondly, the black cat, all right? She's in touch with her shadow side too. And it's always good to be in touch with your shadow side. It's that part of you that you don't want to really, reveal to other people. And it's it's a little bit more private to you. And it's parts of you that you're just like, right? And that's a big thing for Aquarians. Aquarians, we have that, like, we're a little bit more private than other signs. But I love that. Why I love that this is in the heart of your spread, okay? Because she's not afraid and she's in touch, and that's amazing, okay? And it's just having that, being open to that. But the main message here, the power to attract whatever she wants, okay? This is your week. This is a great week, okay? And this is passions. These are your ideas. This is, even creativity. Remember I said Mars, last week or 2 weeks ago, Mars is in Gemini right now, and that is your 5th house, okay? Not only of love, but creativity and self-expression, all right? Mars is direct. So you're going to feel a lot of that, and you're going to be attracting, moths to a flame, right? If you're fishing out there, you're catching all, if you're single, you're catching all that fish. This is the week. I want you to take action, though, okay? I want you to take action into doing that. But listen, this is great. I love this, okay? So everything, it looks like the things that you want, you're going to start attracting it. And, a lot of y'all already are, okay? A lot of y'all already are. I love this for you. Now, listen, you did get the 3 of Pentacles in your challenge area. Now, even though it's technically the challenge area, it's more like a breakthrough area. It's like where you have to have that breakthrough. Now, listen, I want you to open up to people, and I want you to work with people, and I want you to, listen, this is all about teamwork, okay? This is all about teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. This is, one thing that I always say is that, when you're working with other people in any sort of capacity, it doesn't even matter if it's work, when you're with other people, all right, that you really like and that you care about, just those moments of bonding raises our oxytocin levels, okay? Physiologically, all right? So it makes even getting a hug from someone, right? It really does that, and it's really good for you. But I always talk about bonding, like if you trace back to the beginning of humankind, we traveled in packs, we hunted in packs, we swam in packs. There was never an I, it was always we, okay? So bonding is a human condition, and it is something that we're built to do that, all right? And Aquarians are very independent, but this week I really want you to just bond with people, all right? I think that's going to bring you a lot of joy, and I think it's going to make you really happy. The other thing is, if there is a lot of that is career related too. If you feel like, especially if you work from home, if you're a Zoomer, if you work remotely, and all your colleagues, you do all your calls, maybe in like one of the calls, spend a little time just not so like business, but open up like, hey, how was your weekend? And get a little, just like take steps toward that. Another message that's coming through. Sorry, so many messages are coming through. Another message that is coming through is pick up those things that you. If you were working on big projects, let's continue it now, okay? There could have been some moments where, and they could be pretty significant projects, like if you were going to start, like, I don't know, like, if you were writing a book, if you were going to start, like, a website, if you were going to, launch your own, like, an Instagram or something, now is the time. Now is the time, okay? Everything is all set up for you astrologically. Things are good. And then looking at this is amazing because you did get the Knight of Pentacles, all right, in your crown. Now, this is Sun in Virgo. This is very, like, this Knight is very practical. He's pragmatic. But what's great about this card, okay, Knights are all on a mission, but you see his horse is not going anywhere. There's a reason for that, okay, because he likes to sow his seeds and reap his rewards, all right? But no matter how long it takes, all right? So this is commitment energy. A lot of y'all are going to be seeking that this week. Maybe some of y'all already have, okay? That's something you're thinking about. You want to invest in something. Relationships is a big thing, okay? Relationships is a big thing, but even career, some of y'all are thinking about that, like setting things up for your future, all right? Again, commitment energy, and I really love that. I uh, with Venus in Pisces, I've really, again, that is your, second house of salary and money. So for a lot of y'all, it will be money related and career related. But there is, when I say setting yourself up for this commitment energy, just think investments, right? Investing in a relationship, investing in a job, investing in a home, investing in, whatever it is that you want to put that energy toward, but in it for the long haul. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, look, isn't that crazy? You got the King of Wands. So not only did you get the Queen of Wands, you got the King of Wands. You got the power couple. All right. Listen, I love you, Aquarius. You're amazing. King of Wands came up in the root of your spread. Now the King of Wands, he is the fun king. Okay, he's they both are. The Queen of Wands, she's very charismatic, right? She's very popular. That's how she can attract whatever she wants. She has that power. Think of like Nicole Kidman walking into a room. She can get whatever she wants, right? Now the King of Wands, he worked his butt off to sit in that throne. He really, I mean, like blood, sweat, and tears, okay? And so I really love the fact that you got the King of Wands in the root of your spread. King of Wands, I usually, I always say he's like the Steve Jobs of tarot, okay? Because he's very inspiring. He's very influential, okay? But he didn't have to work for anyone else. He built his empire. He got in a good place. And he, again, worked really hard to be where he was at. All right. This is you. All right. In the root of your spread, you want to be sitting in this throne. You will. Okay. You will. You'll be sitting in this throne. A lot of y'all, listen, again, career and money is coming through the most, but again, relationships too. Remember, wands it's very enterprise related. Sure. Like with jobs and career. Even side hustles. Again, remember those projects that maybe some of y'all abandoned for a little bit because things were a little crazy. Now's a good time to pick them back up. But just your passions, right? Passions. But being able to be and sit in that throne and also just have that passion for everybody in your empire too. It's such like the pair that you have here. When I say power couple, I mean they're a power couple, but they're that inspirational power couple. All right. So we're thinking, who's an inspirational power couple? I don't know. Gosh, who would be I'm trying to think like of an inspirational power couple. The Obamas, yeah. Gosh. Monica and Chandler. Anyway, you know what? You get it, okay? You get it. Now, listen. In your future, you did get the Seven of Wands. I love this for you, okay? Because what it's saying, listen, and it looks a little tense, right? The card. But here's the thing. It comes after the Six of Wands, which is the victory and success card, right? And so at a point when you have so much victory, when you have so much success, when you're getting everything that you want and everything that you deserve, the power to attract whatever you want, okay? People become jealous, okay? People they may come at you, all right? And that may not happen in your physical world. It may, so some people may, okay? Because out of jealousy, they may want the things that you have. They may, be a little jealous of, you being in the position that the job promotion that you got or whatever it is, okay? Your really, really hot boyfriend, whatever it is, right? But here's the thing. This card is all about valor. It's all about standing your ground, okay? It's all about really, really just saying, nope, sorry, I worked my butt off to get this. Nobody's taking it away from me. All right? So there could be a little bit of you just having to defend everything that you've worked for. And when you do that, hey, listen, don't let anyone steal anything from you, because here we go. Look at this. How interesting. So you also got the Nine of Swords. You got the Seven of Swords. And then you get the Three of Cups. All right? So when I say stand your ground, stand your ground. Okay? Don't let anyone take anything from you. Everything that you worked for, it's yours. You deserve it. and you've earned it. All right. Now, this is all in your future area. So you see that you got the Nine of Swords too. Okay. So this is saying there's that potential that there is with the Seven of Swords, the lying, cheating, stealing card. Okay. Remember, people could be coming after you. Don't let them. Do not let them. Here's the thing. There could be a situation for some Aquarians where it does happen. Someone may want to try to take and it really is out of jealousy, and it's out of nothing that you did. It's out of other people's, like bad behaviors and patterns. Maybe someone's trying to do something sneaky too, as you can see with the Seven of Swords here, right? Getting away with something, all right? And listen, he's doing it in broad daylight. He's stealing these swords in broad daylight. Call him out if that is going to be a thing, all right? You honestly stand your ground. Be proud of where you're at. Be proud of all this abundance that's happening in your life. And don't let anyone take away anything that you worked hard for. Don't let anyone take your limelight, that spotlight, whatever it is. And it could, there could be possible challenge, all right? There could be maybe it's like an argument with someone over something, or it could even be just, when people get into those kind of like passive aggressive conversations where they're being really nice, but there's always there's a sting behind it, because I'm not getting the energy that it's something that you should even it's more just be aware this could happen. I'm not getting the energy that this is something that's going to be okay, red flag, stop everything, right? Also, because look, you got the Three of Cups too. Now this is a card of celebration, all right? This is a card of really, at the end of the day, the deeper meaning of this card is brotherhood and sisterhood and bonding. Remember what I said. You need a bond, okay? Bond with others this week, all right? Have those moments of celebration, but really, really, really just bond, all right? So even if you do have encounter something, it's going to be very light. It's going to be very, it's not going to be something, because you are going to be standing your ground. You did get the card of valor, okay? And then, ultimately you're celebrating, all right? So things are going to be fine for you. And energy coming through is that, how I say it's not even going to be, think of it as if you post something on Twitter or even Instagram, there, how there's trolls. It's that kind of energy. There could be someone trolling you, all right? But don't, just honestly, you're fine. Especially with us ending with the Three of Cups here. And by the way, I love the fact that you got the Three of Cups, okay? Because one thing that I was going to say about your reading is that you didn't get any cup cards. And I was like, oh, where's your emotions? But there it is, all right? And so it's coming, and I love it. Just remember to have those bonding moments, all right? This is affirmation here with the fact that you got the Three of Pentacles in your challenge area, and then the Three of Cups in your future. All right. So really just have some moments to celebrate, especially with, siblings too. If you have any siblings, anyone in your family, but siblings I bring up particularly because Jupiter is in Aries in your third house right now. Okay. And that does rule siblings. So keep that in mind. But I really love this. I love your reading. Let's get to your stuff. I know that I'm going over time here. Aquarius, if you like this reading, it'd be great if you subscribe, leave comments. I have to say my line. And if you're a subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me every week. You really, really make my day. And if you're not a commenter, like most Aquarians, I love emojis, okay? Let me know if you like my haircut. I got my haircut. Just give me a thumbs up. All right, give me a thumbs up if you like my haircut. That's it. I know that a lot of Aquarians, we're not commenters. We don't, so emojis are great. Now, Aquarius, you're making me cry. This is amazing. Let's get started. First of all, you got the moon. So there is a part of you where it is okay, Okay, I haven't had it this good in a while. And it could stir a little thing, especially because there is a moment of this, by the way, the moon. Listen, that is a huge, huge full moon. Oh, my light just went out. Okay. Huge full moon right there. Okay. Now, when you think about the moon, all right, we trace it back, okay, Luna, okay, all the way, we're going all the way back etymologically, all right, Luna, goddess of the moon. That's why we call it the lunar phases, okay, lunar cycles, Luna, okay. But then the evolution of the word, lunacy, people go a little crazy. The moon does affect people, animals, our ocean tides. I mean, the moon has a really big effect on us. And when the moon comes up, there's a little bit of like fear and distress, right? You can see the dog and the wolf here, all right? See, representing two different sides of us. But at the end of the day, this is just saying these emotions, we have to go through them, okay? We have to go through these emotional moments to evolve, because that's how, remember what I said earlier, we're human beings. We were built as human beings. We were here to feel. We were here built with emotions. That's why we weren't built as robots. I think I said that in your last reading, but you need to feel, okay? And sometimes these feelings won't be great, but I don't want you to fear. I don't want you to have any fear or stress, all right? Because listen, you see that little crayfish coming out of the water, all right? That's you. And so it's just saying that, come out a little bit, all right? Come out a little bit of if you're in this headspace where you're just like, I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next. Especially if it's your birthday week. And I mentioned this before, and it doesn't matter what sign you are, anyone that's going through their birthday season, right? Or their birthday week or their actual birthday, you have moments of like, oh my gosh, I'm turning another year and I haven't done this and I want to do this. You ask a lot of big questions and you have those moments, all right? So this is just saying that there is going to be a little bit of you possibly this week where you may feel a little emotional thinking about what's up ahead, but you are fine, all right? You're fine. You got the 2 of Wands, all right? So this came in your external factors area. There's a lot of like, I want you to just spend some time planning, okay? There could be someone that comes through. If you are thinking about what to do about your future or what the next step is, if you don't have a clear idea, all right? That's what I want you to do. But there could be someone that comes through who is very like visionary, someone who's got his stuff together, right? Who really does help you along. You can see he is standing at the highest point in the castle here. He has a world in his hand. He has a really good view, really good perspective, really good vision. Boom. All right. Came in your external factors area. This could be a friend of yours, family member. It could be someone that you don't even know. You could be at Starbucks sitting there writing on a paper napkin, your ideas for, the next big, startup. And the guy next to you is just like, oh, hey, you should probably add this, this, and this. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be someone that just kind of like helps you. Now, here's the other thing. You got the lovers. Hi. Who are you, Aquarius? Who are you? I love this. Again, I cannot even... was it your last reading? There was one of your... I think the last few readings, it kept coming up. You want to be in a relationship. You want to start this new partnership. You want to... It was kind of like clear as day, okay? Now, the Lovers card is also coming up in your staff, all right? Again. And so... the Lovers is everything that you would think that the Lovers card represents. But the thing that I'm going to point out to you is that the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, your BFF. All right. Now, we know Mars is in Gemini. Again, that is your 5th house of love. So, I want you to put action toward it, okay? I want you to put action. Some of y'all may be in a situation where you can't decide. Some of y'all may be in a relationship where you don't know whether to move forward or not. This is a good time to just really have that moment. Remember, you got the Queen of Wands, okay? In the heart of your spread, remember. But you also got the pair here. And remember, you got in the crown, your crown. in it for the long haul, that commitment energy, okay? So it would be a good week to think about that. Is this something that you want? Do you want to continue this relationship? Do you want a new relationship? This is all up to you, okay? This is Archangel Raphael. He's the one that's gifting the love. It's to, let's call them Adam and Eve here, okay? That's you, all right? It's up to you. You have the decision. We all have free will. We were gifted with free will. You have the decision to move forward with this relationship. If you're in one, or, maybe start a new one, or take that moment to really decide. And this isn't just, if you're not here for love, career as well. Are you in the job that you want to be in? Do you want a new boss? Do you want a new, business partner? It's a good time to think about those things, because that is a big hope of yours, okay? But here's the greatest news of all, your final outcome. You got the Four of Wands. All right. So, Aquarius, you're going to make me cry. Listen, come on. This is celebration. This is so much joy. This is milestone energy, okay? This is new relationship. This is getting engaged. This is getting married. This is buying a new home. This is buying a new home with a partner. This is moving in with a partner. This is getting a new job. This is in your final outcome. I'm very excited for you. Look at them. Come on. Look at that. Come on, listen, if this was, we're talking, this is the 13th century here, right? They got wands and castles, but if this were happening now, it'd be like a just married sign. It would be like, you would be doing like Instagram reels, this is a big, huge moment, right? This is a big, huge moment. You have something to look forward to. A big milestone is coming. Again, this is in your final outcome. You have a huge milestone coming. You have the Queen of Wands in the heart of your spread. You have the Knight of Pentacles, that commitment energy. And listen, you have someone that's coming through that's going to really, really kind of just help you shape this vision for, your future and moving forward. But again, I love in your future, again, there may be like a little bit of just, someone might try to do something underhanded, or someone just might troll you, okay? But remember, just stand your ground, okay? This is a great card, and this is you standing your ground, not let anyone taking anything away from you. Celebrating, all right, in the end of it. Aquarius, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, that is the longest. Okay, sorry, that was the longest reading. You're amazing, Aquarius. This is going to be a great week for you. If you like this reading, again, don't forget to like the thumbs up button, and if you like my haircut, you know what? Do the haircut emoji. That's, hey, come on. That's a little on the nose, but anyway, I love you, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. Next week is, I do your February reports. Okay, so I'll do your February reports, and I don't know why I called it report, but happy birthday, Aquarius. I love you. You're amazing. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.